let's get into this, shall we? Kinda wanna go get this train station real quick. Didn't realize there was one over here. Hey, thank you for whoever dropped the first like of the stream. Appreciate that. Hope that you have had a great day. Hey, what's going on, Robby? What's up, brother? How's your weekend so far? How was your weekend so far?
Had a hard day of killing and looting. Don't want to haul it back yourself? Sell it here.
Good at work today, but it's been great. Hey, love to hear that, man. Love to hear that. W fucking attitude right there. And yeah, just all around good to hear. What's up, man? I remember your older 76 videos. What's going on, Elite? Hell yeah. been 3+ years, but hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for still being subscribed to the channel. Thank you for taking a moment to stop by and see what's up. Means a lot, for real, for real. I hope that you're doing good today. Been playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands lately. Hey, nice, nice, nice. How you liking that? Is it your first time playing? And regardless of that, how you enjoying it? I played it quite a bit when it came out. I had a pretty good time with it. I did a couple characters. I did like 2 or 3 characters. Played through the campaign, I think, on 2 of them, and I think I did the majority of what the game had to offer on 1 of them, and getting like all the trophies or whatever. I could be wrong. I would check, but this is not the account that I played on, so I can't say for certain. But yeah, I played a good amount. I think the only trophy or 2 that I didn't get were ones for the end game content where you take on the waves of enemies over and over. If you've experienced that yet. And just like not getting all the way to the end just because it's kind of a grind and it's not like the most fun endgame content in the world. But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, first time. I like the D&D aspect. It's fun. Ah, okay. So you first time. Yeah, the D&D aspect is cool, man. And being able, like, a Borderlands game, because of course you've played older Borderlands games, yeah, having the magic aspect and having melee be more relevant, and then just other more, like you said, D&D type aspects to the game, and that can switch up, you know, all these different kinds of builds and stuff is really cool. And then the fact that you can also run 2 of those, 6? I think, is it 6 classes, or did they add more? Is it more than that now? Maybe they added more with DLCs later on, but I want to say it was 6 to start with. Could be wrong. But yeah. It's cool being able to run 2 of those, like, combine them, you know? And then it just makes for a whole lot of, like, cool combos and shit. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I had a pretty good time with it. Just starting, yeah, 6 or 7? Gotcha. Yeah, I want to say there were 6 at the start, and I feel like before I really stepped away from the game that I saw news about a new one being added, but I could be incorrect about that. Or who knows, maybe they started with 5, and I'm incorrect about the starting number, and it's gone up 1 or 2 since then, still. And thank you for 2 likes on the stream, whoever else dropped a like on, I appreciate you very much. Which class did you start with, and do you have, like, a second class yet? That you're, because I forget at what point you're able to run the second one.
get the flock big enough?
Foundation and those bums up at the crater just don't get
Hey
along.
there. Heath.
First class, and you're a berserker. Nice. Is that the... Oh, the berserker, right? He's like cold melee. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's one of the ones that I didn't try. But I think he was also considered one of the best. And it just like, I didn't really realize it until after the fact. My dialogue is just... Hello? Yeah? Hell yeah. Saw a lot of people that had a ton of fun with that character. Or that class, rather, I should say. Okay. Well, she's bugging, so we're gonna just disregard her for now, I guess.
That's okay. Just buy this instead.
You should play a cleric or martial class in D&D. Nice, nice.
Well, this is a little awkward. Hope you don't mind us settling it, and if you want to inoculate. You mean those... Thanks for the warning. I'll tell you what. You talk to him about... Assuming...
Alright, cool. Out we go. Where's this person at? See if I can talk to Maggie now. See what the fuck she wanted. Nope, says she's busy. Interesting. Well, in that case, we're going to just go ahead and turn that off. Where's the other guy I'm supposed to talk to? Oh, way out here? Sheesh. All good. It's cool to see you're really getting deep into 76, and do you have any idea for your next game you plan on playing? So for 76, yeah, I've gotten deeper than I currently am on past characters, but it's nice getting as deep as I have been on this new character and so long after playing the game. Definitely feels good, feels better than before, and I'm enjoying my time overall more now, I would say, for sure. Granted, I am more focused on actually like playing the game in its entirety and, you know, making the most out of it. Before, obviously, I was doing a whole bunch of shenanigans and messing with glitches, and the game was fucking totally busted in, you know, 6 ways from Sunday. So it's kind of a tough comparison, but yeah, overall I've had more fun this time around, and even just playing by myself. As for the next game I'm going to be playing, I am going to be like really getting into. It's definitely going to be Starfield. Starfield I will be playing starting next Thursday night. It releases in early access for anybody who has like the premium upgrade or whatever. It releases at 8 p.m. Eastern. So I will be starting to play Starfield then, and I will be playing that game mainly for a while. What's up, Cody? How you doing, my man? Thanks for 3 likes on the stream, guys. Whoever dropped the last one, I appreciate you very much. I assume it was you, Cody. But thank you regardless, whoever it was. Heck yeah, bro. I'm excited for it as well. Hell yeah. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Are you getting the early access? The 5 days early for the premium edition or whatever? Yeah. Definitely, definitely. I want to be able to play the game as soon as possible, 100%. And while I've considered the idea of like playing the game off stream a lot, or even mainly like early on, for the sake of, you know, just trying to, you know, fly through X amount of the game or whatever, and just for the sake of you know, video related stuff, you know, if we're doing videos and shit, I think I might actually just stream like a lot of me just playing the game, because if I find something that's like worth doing a video on or whatever, I can always just end the stream, or you know, whatever the case is, kind of just go with the flow. And then in the meantime, while I'm streaming, that's just extra content for the channel, and I assume I'll get at least a few more viewers than usual from playing Starfield, just because it's going to be a new and popular game. So I want to obviously take advantage of that. So yeah, I very well might be streaming like right away, starting next Thursday night, come 8 p.m. Eastern, when the game goes into the early, you know, access, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Just stream it all, bro. Yeah, bro. I want to be able to watch it all. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely thinking about it, for sure. I feel like, you know, like I said, if I come across something that I could do for a video, or while I'm casually, like, you know, when I'm playing, I'm casually looking up on the side, you know, seeing if there's something for me to cover from elsewhere, then I can always just end the stream, go do the video, and then I can come back afterwards or the next day or whatever and just keep streaming. And yeah, I don't really see streaming hindering my ability to do what I would be doing anyway for the game off stream. I kind of just want to, you know, jump into the game and just start, you know, pumping through it basically. So that if anything does come about for the game that I can do a video for, that I'm far enough into the game to do it, that I'm, you know, capable enough in the game to do it, all that kind of stuff. It would suck to have something come out that is really good content for like a guide or something for leveling or getting, you know, money or an X item or something like that, and being like super far behind where I need to be in the game to actually do that. So yeah, I honestly might just, you know, just fucking put my nose to the grindstone, and even on stream, and just chip away at fucking getting through the main story and stuff like that.
Stay back. You with those things?
Obviously, the game's not going anywhere, so there'll be plenty of opportunity, plenty of time for me down the road, or a little bit later on, to have more of a slow and intricate playthrough, and where I'm really like focused in on the little things, or, you know, every aspect that there is to offer, or that is offered rather.
Wait, what's a transmit?
Don't take that chance, might get everyone else sick. Yeah.
You're right. This disease?
Yeah, so I haven't seen much about it. Is it sandbox style like most Bethesda games, or is it like Strange World type game with locations to explore, fly between? So it is, I don't really know like to the full extent. I know that they boast having 1,000 planets, 100 of which are planets that have like some sort of, you know, actual uniqueness to them, and, you know, quests and shit, for instance, to do. And basically all the others, I assume, are like more standard. You go there and you get resources and stuff off them, kind of like Mass Effect back in the old days, if you played and remember that. But there's probably also some more to those planets as well. So outside of that, I guess I would say
You go on. I'll
it's
figure something out.
I don't know. It's not like this game, for instance, right? Where with Fallout 76 you have this whole map, right? And this is your game. This is all there is to it. So it seems like Starfield is like this on a smaller scale, but for a fuck ton more areas. So consider this map, you know, cut down X amount, or maybe not, honestly. I don't really know. And, you know, I'm really not sure in terms of the size. But anyway, just imagine this map, for instance, how you can go from, you know, corner to corner, and this is your whole playground essentially for the game. And then you have this times like 100 plus, pretty much. Now, again, that isn't to say every single one of those in the 100 plus planets, for instance, are going to be as large as this map, because this is the whole game of 76. You know, every single planet in Starfield's not going to be the size and as content filled as what we have offered here. I mean, this is the whole game, but it kind of gives you an idea. You know, it'll be like essentially a portion of this, and then it'll be that times 100 plus, basically. I think that's the way that I'm taking it, because you can go from planet to planet, and there's a ton of them, and then there's you know, cities and settlements and all that kind of stuff. What's up, ET? What's up, Jay? Appreciate 5 likes on the stream, guys. Thank you very much to the other 2 people that dropped one. But yeah, so there's just a shit ton of planets you can go to, a whole bunch of different cities, settlements, quest lines, factions, all that kind of stuff. So it's not your standard full just one map sandbox Bethesda game. It's more like that, but split up into a bunch of pieces, basically, and that provides you with way more content and just way more overall, you know, places, space, things to do, things to explore, etc., etc. Hopefully, you know, that gives you like some grasp of what to expect. And of course, when the game is out and everybody can physically play it themselves and, you know, pass around what everything looks like and how everything works, we'll get a much better idea and specifics of how all of that goes and what exactly it all entails and how it will work. But yeah, I think the fact that it's not just like previous Bethesda games where, again, like this one, you know, you have one map, you can go corner to corner, and that's great, and there's a bunch of content in between. But with Starfield, I think it's better that you have all these different planets, you have all these different places that offer all these different things. It's going to provide way more content. I can't remember just how much more they said it is compared to like Skyrim or Fallout 4, but it's a lot. It's a lot more. It's a lot more content. It's a lot more quests. It's a lot more dialogue. It's I think they said there's more dialogue in the game than like Skyrim and Fallout 4 combined. Maybe even times something like that. Definitely more content. Definitely more places. Yeah, everything as it should be, right? As it should be. This game's coming out way later on. It's had way more development time. So yeah, as it should be. But boastable, you know, boastable things nonetheless. I hope the characters in Starfield are good. I mean, I have to assume, I'm just being realistic here, you know, I'm not trying to play devil's advocate to people who want to be super positive and stuff like that and enthusiastic. There's probably going to be some duds, right? No game is going to have every NPC being like, you know, top tier. It's just not possible, right? Because there's always going to be some really, really crazy, solid standout ones. And then in turn, there's always going to be some that are sort of lower on the totem pole and that seem inferior to those really good ones. So that isn't necessary, or that isn't to say necessarily that those lower totem pole ones are going to be shit. Maybe they're just not as good, but not every single one is going to be like fucking top tier. You know, there's most likely for everybody going to be some that they think kind of fall short. Now, whether or not those are going to be ones that are part of the main quest line or big side quest lines or factions and stuff like that, you know, hopefully that is where we have mainly NPCs that shine. That would be nice.
You talked to Aubrey yet?
Now, if we have some random side quests, which, bear in mind, they've made clear that while there's random objectives and stuff in the game and things that might seem like tedious or pointless work, they can actually bring you to some really cool places or lead to like really cool side quests and stuff. So they said basically don't sleep on them. You know, don't just push them off, brush them off, whatever. Do them. But
What?
With some of the side quests, for instance, if there happens to be like a dud NPC, it won't be nearly as bad for that random side quest versus, you know, a main quest line or somebody who's, you know, high up in a certain faction or something like that. Like Baldur's Gate. that showcase they did made them all look white bread. It oddly enough made me think of Outer Worlds because I don't remember any of the characters from the game. Yeah, Outer Worlds, that's what I meant. The game was awesome. I enjoyed Outer Worlds a pretty good amount, but I do agree that I don't find myself remembering a ton of the characters from that game. I do remember some. And that's even while only playing the game the amount that I did, or really zoning in on the quest as much as I did. I do definitely remember some. But definitely not as much as, you know, some previous Bethesda games, for instance, or just games in general that had more memorable NPCs. But I quite enjoyed Outer Worlds in general still.
There's so much energy to build when you finally think
but yeah, we'll have to wait and see in regards to just how many of the NPCs are, you know, not just, you know, plain old, you know, white bread as ET I think was putting across. Alright, let's see here. Talk to Maggie, talk to Ward. Why are those not marked is my question. Oh, these are side quests. Talk to Meg at the crater. Oh, did these get pushed off to side quests? They did. Oh, wait. What the... Oh, this is a daily. Dude, what the fuck? Maybe I have to go, talk to Meg now. For this. I mean, I have to go unlock the crater anyway, to be fair, so that's not really a big deal. Fuck, I don't like the cost of that, though. Let's hit Vault 76 first. That game was awesome, but you are right. He is right. I thought Outer Worlds had fun build crafting gameplay. Agreed. Yep, I agree with that too. Just let me romance the aliens, Todd. I don't care if they look like jellyfish. Yeah, gameplay for Outer Worlds 2 is pretty good. I really do actually want to go back and play that game more. I don't think I personally finished that game. I might have got close. I don't personally remember finishing it though. And not only that, but I didn't play either of the 2 DLCs that came out despite having them. I'm pretty sure the devs gave me keys and I just didn't end up playing them personally. Just, I don't know, shit came up or something. So it wasn't under obligation of like doing content for them, though obviously that would have been preferable. But yeah, I don't even think I ended up playing them, unfortunately. Just shit ended up coming up by the time that the DLCs actually came out and I got the keys. But the game was great. I really enjoyed the game, so you know that's good at least for me to be able to say. And again, like I was starting to say, I definitely want to go back and finish the game at some point and also do the DLCs. I know that the game has a next-gen upgrade now. I do think it costs money, if I remember correctly. And I do think it also had kind of a rough initial launch. Or maybe, I don't know if that was just on a specific system. I would have to look. But I assume that whatever happened with that, it's probably better now. Because it's been quite a while since that came out. But yeah, it would definitely be fun to go back and play that game again. I really only scratched the surface for what all that game had to offer. In terms of, like, you know, build craft and all the different weapons in the game. And modifications and shit like that. That was nice of them? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Big W, big W. Super, super appreciative, no doubt. Yeah, like, I don't even think my channel was, like, super active or anything at the time. I think I was, like, being chilling for the most part. Maybe had, like, I don't know, a video here and there. I don't even remember the time frame, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It was just so long ago. But yeah, it was super nice of him nonetheless. Fucking Obsidian W. Let's see. Speedrun, let's go. They finally dropped the price of Outer Worlds from 60 to 30 on Steam. Maybe it's time to pick it up again. Now here's my question. Is that version of the game, is that like the quote-unquote next-gen version that they released most recently? Or is that like the base game version and then there's a next-gen upgrade? Or I assume that the next-gen upgrade is available on PC as well. That's normally an all-systems thing, just like how, you know, Skyrim Special Edition was an example of that. Granted, that was a total, you know, individual release of its own. The Fallout 4 Next Gen update will be an example of that too. But yeah, for $30, bro, like, especially like if it comes with DLCs maybe, or if it at least has the Next Gen update on it. Granted, I don't know what all that applies to the PC side of things, especially. Yeah, might be worth looking into picking up. Might be worth looking into. If it wasn't for Starfield coming out so soon, I would say that going and playing Outer Worlds again would definitely be something that is somewhat on the horizon for me. But you know, there'll be more time to play it down the road. Spacer's Choice Edition upgrade released March 7th. Yeah, yep, that's it. Yeah. Oh, it's a bundle for all the DLC and everything for a total of, drumroll please, $59.46. Man, that's just. I feel like that's too much. What does it say? What the Spacer's Choice Edition upgrade does? What all does that do to the game? I feel like that's too much, man. Like, I understand it's 2 DLCs. The game's not that old, and again, the game is solid. And, oh man, I just, here's my issue. My issue is I feel like part of that price tag is coming from it being the Spacer's Choice Edition of the game, which they're charging money for initially anyway, right? So, of course, they're going to tack on some money from that because that's the edition of the game. I just don't feel like it should cost money, though. I really don't. Unless I'm tripping and there is, you know, there's a whole lot more added to the game from that update than I, for some reason, am remembering. But I feel like it's a pretty standard, like, just upgrade of your usual graphics, FPS, stuff like that. And if that's the case, then yeah, I just don't really think that should cost extra money for people. I just don't. If anything, I would release that kind of an update, put a little bit of a sale on your game, and then you're gonna get a boost in sales. You're gonna get a spike in sales. Like, I promise. You know, have it advertised and shit. And yeah, go to town. I don't see anything on Steam for a graphics update, so I think it's just a basic update for free. Interesting. I know on console it was not free, and I assumed on Steam it wouldn't be free either. But I could be incorrect. I know that it costed extra money on console. But yeah, I suppose depending on what all the update entails, or the new edition, the Spacer's Choice Edition entails, maybe on PC it's not really as big of a deal versus consoles, which would be understandable, you know, to have that be the case. And so maybe they just aren't charging more for it. I really don't know. Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition, improved graphics and dynamic frame rate disappointment. This $10 upgrade for current gen, Eurogamer says. Okay. So yeah, there you go. I just don't think, I understand, you know, $10, but yeah, I mean, again, I just don't think it should cost anything. I don't know. I just don't think it should cost anything. And then I remember it released and there was like a lot of bugs, I think. There was like some pretty major issues when it first released, and actually, for a lot of people, I remember them saying that it made the game buggier than it was. You know, like the update came out and it was supposed to make the gameplay experience better, and it actually made it worse compared to what they were playing earlier, you know, before the update that they didn't have to pay money for. So yeah, naturally there was a lot of people pissed about that. You know, they pay X amount of money for this upgrade to the game that's supposed to make the experience better, and no, it actually made the experience worse. I remember it was a pretty widespread thing, I think. There was a lot of people pissed off about it.
Look who finally showed up. Where's Aldridge?
But I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with like a graphics and FPS boost update to the game. I just think you shouldn't have had to pay for it. I will always welcome updates like that to like older games, or just having the stuff for them bumped up to whatever the current, you know, the quote unquote current gen is, right? I will always be open and down for that. But having it cost money, ugh, especially for like a pretty old game. Like, I know we're not reviving, you know, fucking Fallout 3 or New Vegas or something here from a decade ago, but still, it was you know, an oldish game. Did I kill them? Was doing this for everybody? Respect that I put him down. Yeah.
Shit. I wouldn't. These people, I can't afford. I'll make the announcement.
Bang bang. How much just fell? Alright, so now that both of those are done, I think. Oh yeah, I can talk to the overseer now. W. We're not gonna fast travel there though. We're gonna fast travel to my camp first, and then we're gonna go to the overseer. I mean, this allows me an opportunity to put my stuff in the scrap box and the ammo box anyway, but I'm not paying 30 caps for that. No thank you, no thank you. So we'll come up here real quick. We will put the stuff away that we need to real quick. Oh, actually we can put that away too. Same thing with all of this. Put that away. What can we break down? Crossbow. L. I think we got a legendary from that. Yeah, stupid fucking pistol. We'll put that away for now. Don't have any use for it at the moment. We'll put away this stuff that we're not using. For these, let me bump up my food and drink. Oh damn, we got a good amount of water. Holy shit. I don't know what gave us all the water, but no complaints. And then let me cook up this food. Hey, 6 likes on the stream. Thank you, whoever dropped that that last like. I appreciate it very much. Hope we're doing well. Cook up all this food. Make it a bit better, of course. And now let's head over to the overseer's house. Let's get up here. Let's get up here. Trying to think of other big releases that are coming out in the next few months that I'm gonna be getting for sure and playing. Obviously the new COD. I'll be getting the new COD, no doubt. And what's the other game? There's a Souls-like game that comes out like end of October, I think. Oh yeah, Lords of the Fallen. That's what it is. The Lords of the Fallen, like kind of like spiritual successor, basically, sort of like a reboot of the series.
Any luck with the
that's like a Dark Souls-esque game. Looks pretty cool. I'm probably gonna pick that up.
Good. I've been looking in, but if
not 100% sure on that one yet, but it's definitely one that I'm curious about. Maybe it'll be a game that I'll try to get a key for, and then I'll do some content for it.
the current
Call of Duty though, definitely will be picking that up. And I don't know if there's any other releases for this year that I'll be getting after that. I can't think of any other big releases off the top of my head that are coming. And the couple that I can think of, such as Mortal Kombat, I know that I will not be getting right away, or this year at least. I don't know if there's any other, like, you know, quote-unquote big, you know, like AAA releases, basically, for the rest of this year. Outside of those, though. I guess if there was, or at least if it was something that I was actually, like, interested in, curious about, following, whatever, I would, you know, I would remember, I would know. Next year, I'd say the main games that I'm looking forward to next year are... I mean, I guess we don't know for sure that they'll be coming out, but I think Avowed is pretty set to come out next year. So that's like Obsidian's take on kind of like an Elder Scrolls type game, it seems like. So I think that's supposed to be maybe within like the first half of the year, maybe like Q2 that game might come out. I could see it. I'm looking forward to the Warhammer 40k Space Marines too. Yeah, Warhammer is pretty fucking popular, man. Like, just overall, like, Warhammer in general, that shit's popular. I've seen stuff for that, like, video games, like, tabletop games, like, all sorts of stuff for, as long as I can remember, man, like, old stuff. Like, it's crazy. Shit's popular. Metal Gear Solid Collection comes out October. Yep, Metal Gear Solid Collection, I recall coming out. I'm not super fucking familiar or anything like that with MGS. I mean, I know about it. I'm familiar in the sense of knowing about it and everything, but in terms of having a bunch of like past experience playing the games and such, I mean, so that won't be something that I'll be picking up. I don't think. I like Obsidian as a company. Have lots of favorites from them. Yeah, Obsidian's a great company, man. Obsidian's a great company. I'm really looking forward to Avowed from them coming out next year, like I said, most likely. And yeah, their take on like an Elder Scrolls type game. I mean, we already saw how they did with Fallout New Vegas, was fucking incredible. It's hopefully going to be really great seeing their take on another game like that. You know, a big open world RPG game, but that is more of you know, the Elder Scrolls type setting. So I'm thinking that's going to be a really big release. And that is going to be hopefully a great game. And then what else? I don't think Fable's going to come out next year. My guess would be Fable is probably going to be a 2025 game. It would be awesome if Fable did release next year. I just feel like we're way too early in its development time, and there's also already some other big releases that we know have been further along in development and for longer, and they are maybe just also not as ambitious of a game as the new Fable is no doubt going to be, or attempt to be at least. So I would not expect Fable to release next year, unfortunately. I would say that'll probably be a 2025 release. I'm trying to think what other big games there are that might release next year off the top of my head. I guess GTA 6 could release next year. That's definitely a possibility, I feel like. I don't think... I'm trying to think. When did Borderlands 3 come out? Borderlands 3. Release. 2019. September 13th, 2019, Borderlands 3 came out. It's not out of the realm of possibility for Borderlands 4, which we'll dub it as Borderlands 4 for now. I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for Borderlands 4 to come out next year. My guess would be that it won't. I could see that game much more likely coming in 2025, but I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility for it to come like fall time of 2024, 5 years from the release of Borderlands 3. And I don't think the main people or the majority of people that would be working on a new mainstream game in the series are those that were working on Wonderlands. I think it was different people, or at least a portion of different people. Don't quote me on it, but I think. So for anybody who might be thinking, oh, well, what about Wonderlands? That came out much more recently. That's the Borderlands game that they were working on last. There's no way that since that time they're able to develop Borderlands 4. Well, again, like I said, I don't think that it was like their main group of people. It might not have even been their main studio that was normally doing the other Borderlands games that made Wonderlands. I really think it was not. But like I said, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me fuck these guys up and then I'll catch up with the chat here. Silent Hill 2 remake, Persona 3 Reload. There's also RoboCom coming out next month. Yeah, none of that stuff's like in my wheelhouse, my cup of tea, whatever. Let's see. I'm in like their strategy games. Pillars of Eternity was a big one for me. Oh yeah, they did do Pillars. Yep, that was pretty big. Tekken 8 comes out next year too. Yeah, you know, I think I've talked about it before. I'm not really big on the fighting games these days, and if I am, it's gonna be MK. It's gonna be Mortal Kombat. 100%. I'm thinking spring 2025 as well for what Borderlands or for Fable. I think GTA 6 might be another year or two based off the state of the game and those several hours of gameplay footage that got leaked earlier this year. Yeah, but do we know for sure what time frame that gameplay was from? You know what I mean? Like, do we know for sure that was gameplay of the current build, that like present time? I feel like when it comes to leak stuff like that, like you gotta take like a lot of stuff with a grain of salt. Like they could have easily got access to like an older build of the game or footage of an older build of the game. Always iffy when it comes to stuff like that. But I will also say that even if it was an older build of the game that the gameplay was from and stuff, the game could still be another year or two off. Like it's not an impossibility by any means. It's obviously a huge fucking game. I just think we're kind of getting down to the point where we could. I feel like we're finally in a year, like next year, like by the end of it, I feel like we're finally in a point where it could realistically release. Up to this year, I hadn't really felt like that about GTA 6. I didn't really ever think it was coming out this year, for instance, but I feel like next year, at least personally, I feel like we're finally in an area where, you know, we could actually see it release. Will it happen? I don't know. You know, obviously, no fucking clue.
Let me know if you want me to take over. That's it. Now we just need to restart the reactor. Then we can manufacture the
I'm pretty sure it was the live build stuff they got in and got out with. They tried to sue him hard, but the lawyer got the leaker out scot-free. Oh, fucking, well, W and L. Sheesh. I think they might have announced GTA 6. Yeah, I expect an announcement regardless. Like, even if the game's not coming out, I expect to see an announcement next year, for sure. I think everybody kind of is in that boat. There's probably plenty of people who don't think the game's going to release next year, and I think that that's, you know, plenty possible and totally understandable of a stance to have, because it most certainly could be the case. But I think pretty much everybody's in the boat of, you know, expecting to see an official, like, announcement for the game. Hell, we could see an announcement for the game at Game Awards this December, to be quite honest with you. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. I think that it's very possible we end up seeing an announcement for the game or some kind of little teaser or trailer or something. You know, it doesn't have to be anything huge, just sort of, you know, just a little bit of a showing, or, you know, here's a small little taste. Here's us, you know, the company recognizing that you guys are super hyped for the game. You're wanting to know more, and so here's a little, you know, a little smidge, a little finger lick of the game, or just to get you guys hyped. And then X amount of months down the road into 2024, they do an actual, you know, larger showing of it. But let's say that game doesn't release next year, which again, very possible. I don't know off the top of my head realistically what other huge games, AAA games, or, you know, just really highly anticipated games will be coming out next year. Whether, you know, be a confirmation already or just general, you know, rumor mill currently. I don't know, I can't really think of any. Aside from the what I mentioned already, of course. Toxic water. No. Nuka-Cola cranberry. Oh, no, I don't want the toxic water. Toxic water, bad. Whereas GTA 5 took a lot of scenes and set pieces from Heat and several other 80s, 90s action crime films, GTA 6 is pulling from films like Pulp Fiction and Tarantino style. Should be a banger. Should be a banger. I think if I checked out a list online of, like, you know, obviously one of the many sites covering game releases, you know, IGN for instance, many of those sites have a page dedicated to confirmed game releases for X time or for rumored game releases, whatever, for a certain year or time frame. I'm sure there's probably a couple that are rumored for next year at least and that I haven't mentioned, but I can't really think of them. I wonder how the sibling dynamic will work. You'll switch between them like in 5. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? Is this just a dead end? Huh. Okay. Just the dead end, it seems. What else we got around here? What else we got going on here? Oh, another game that I would like to play on stream, assuming I get everything sorted with a new graphics card and stuff. Another game I think would be fun to play on stream, because I really enjoyed it and I didn't get to enjoy it to its fullest because of my current graphics card. But the game I think is fucking stellar is Remnant 2. I'd love to continue playing Remnant 2, having a much better gameplay experience because of a better graphics card, and also streaming it. I think that would be super fun. Because that game's fucking phenomenal. What was that game like? It's basically like, so you can play up to 3-player co-op if you want to, like seamless throughout the whole game. And obviously you don't have to, it's just an option. But there's different like classes with different like skill sets and you know, what they're good at and stuff like that, and what their main focuses are. And it's essentially Dark Souls with guns. I had friends who played it like a month and stopped. Well, to be fair, it's like, well, for one, I mean, everybody's different, right, with games. But I think even for a lot of the people that came out and that played the game on a release and said nothing but good things about it, it's not really the kind of game that I think the average person, or necessarily even like a fuck ton of people, would be sitting there playing for months on end. I think it's a game that you play through the game a couple different times, trying different classes, you know, different experiences, getting against all the different bosses, because every gameplay, every like campaign is different. You know, you go to like the same areas, but the way that the areas are shaped out can be different, and the bosses that you face in that playthrough will differ from other people's bosses, and the modifiers on the bosses will also differ. So it's like just a toss-up. It's like an RNG roll of, you know, what boss you're gonna get for what areas, or what area of the game you're gonna get to start off the game. You know, one person's campaign, the first area they go to, not necessarily will be the same that you start off at. Even if you are in the same area, though, the first boss they take on won't necessarily be the first boss you take on. And even if it is, it won't have the same modifiers, you know. So, regardless, though, I feel like it's not the kind of game that you sit there and you just play for months and months and months and months and do like playthrough after playthrough after playthrough after playthrough, because there, at the end of the day, is only so much the game has to offer. So even after, like, once you've played through the game a couple times and you've gone through the areas, there's also an adventure mode, mind you, so you can go into adventure mode after you've played through your story mode, and you can choose to go to whatever area you want to take on whatever bosses you may have not gotten the chance to. Or if you know, find side bosses that you weren't aware of prior, you can go and kill them, or on different difficulties. You can also go and do all the puzzles. There's a whole bunch of puzzles in the game, and many of which give you access to secret bosses and in turn secret items, or just puzzles that lead you to secret items, rings, amulets, armor sets, stuff like that, guns. So, oh, and even new classes. I mean, there's a ton of different classes in the game, and many of them are like, they're locked behind secrets in the game or puzzles in the game. There was even one, I think the last one that got found out by people, I think it was like the 11th or 12th archetype they're called. It required somebody literally data mining the game. Like, the devs purposely put it so where you would not be able to figure out how to unlock it. You had to go to a certain place after being deep into the game, and you had to wear a bunch of very specific items at that point in the game and do specific things in the game with them on, and then you would be able to unlock the last archetype. And physically, the only way someone ever in a million fucking years would have been able to figure any of it out is by data mining, and that's what happened. And the devs did it on purpose, just as kind of like a cool little thing. But then, of course, the archetype for it is like really cool. Like, the skills and shit that it has is actually like super dope. So it wasn't like, you know, a really cool thing with a fucking Weenie Hut Jr. class hidden behind it. It was actually pretty dope. But yeah, so just cool stuff like that, you know. There's a whole lot of puzzles. There's really cool bosses with really cool mechanics. A bunch of really cool guns. Just, you know, a lot of the areas are really dope. Very different from one another. I had a ton of fun with the game from the amount of time I played. I played some solo, I played some with one friend, I played some with two friends. So I got different experiences across the board for all of that, in different areas against different bosses on different difficulties. And even while playing on fucking shitty FPS and that jumped all around on my PC because of my current poopy graphics card, I still had a phenomenal time playing the game. So yeah, I definitely look forward to playing that game more down the road with a better graphics card, so that the game plays better, and also actually getting to fully play through the game and, you know, go after everything that it has to offer. I mean, there's so many areas I haven't been to, bosses I haven't taken on, archetypes I haven't gotten, weapons, armor sets, rings, amulets, all that kind of stuff, which allows you to mold so many different really cool builds that I just never got a chance to mess around with. So one day, it'll be one of the things that I go back to. One of the many. I have quite a lot that I would like to go back to.
Good job.
I'm not sure. I think the stream only had 6 likes before. I think somebody just dropped a like on it and bumped it up to 7. So thank you very much, whoever that was. Unless I'm tripping. I don't think I am, though. I do believe we were at 6 before. But regardless, shout out to everybody who has dropped a like on the stream. Thank y'all. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to get on the bench. Get off the bench. Thank you. Alright, now let's head back over here. Actually, let me go up here. Oh, wait, can I get up there? Fuck. I can get up there. I just gotta scratch my nose. I gotta be better with the movement. Bruh. There's nothing but butthole up there. What's in here? Anything? Anything we care about? Oh yeah, we already went through here, didn't we? And this takes us outside. Yeah, so we don't want that. We don't want that. We do not want that. We will take that though. What the fuck? That takes us up too. There's a lot of exits out of this place. Interesting. Come in here. Hop on the terminal. Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, that was... I'm sorry. I just can't help but wonder what it was like to actually work here.
Alright, Grandma.
Can you believe this?
Relax. Sheesh. Hey, 8 likes on the stream. Thank you very much, guys. Whoever dropped that last one, I appreciate you very much. Hope you had a great day. Oh, I gotta start the assembly line. Bet. I thought we were still waiting for Grandma.
This is it.
Oh my god, this is it. Hell yeah, I do the honors. What the fuck? I did all the work. Damn straight I'm doing the honors. Oh, hell yeah. Is it gonna let me pick it up? There we go.
That's it. Freedom from the plague.
Freedom from the plague in a bottle. Alright, so
Get a plan in place to get more down.
is it free fast travels to... Oh, hell yeah, it is, thank God. So, we'll go to the 2 settlements now. Fast travel, I think probably I need to go to the interior and talk to Paige, I assume. So we'll do that, and then I gotta go talk to the fucking Raider Biscuit, Megan, I think. Oh, Meg. Yeah, same difference.
Got that vaccine yet?
Yes, I do, good sir.
Payment? You... How's this?
Oh man, what the fuck? He just gave me 10 caps. 10 caps for that?
Well, you ain't getting... Wait. This is Nuka-Cola. Well, still don't know what to think of you, Vo.
What the fuck, dude? I got scammed. I actually got super scammed. Alright. Well. Maybe Meg will pay me better. I'm gonna guess no, but we'll see.
You taking your sweet time with that or not? Convince me we need this air. This ought to suit.
10 caps? Scammer. She's a scammer too.
For something you were... Well, a deal's a deal. Clearly. I'll make sure it gets distributed.
God damn.
I'm
Oh, you're
good.
getting
She's
scammed,
kept us
bro.
alive since I joined up and hasn't steered us
Shit.
wrong yet.
Alright, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Besides, if all this
Back to the
pans out,
Overseer.
I'm dying to lay my eyes
Bro,
on
the
that.
Overseer's home should probably also be, like, free to travel to for how many times you go back to it. And from what the game knows is going to be, like, kind of far distances. Like, multiple times you do a quest, and you have to talk to, like, the settlers or the raiders, and then immediately after you have to talk to the Overseer at her house, which is going to cost you 30 caps like it did for me right there, or like it would have, rather, if I traveled from the raiders. And then if you're traveling from the settlers, it probably costs, like, even more, because I think it's a further distance. Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? This asshole. Yeah, so I'm surprised that it's not just like a freebie. I guess you could travel to Vault 76 and then it's cheaper, but it's just, you know, it's kind of a silly thing to have to do that. Extra loading screen and all. But I guess if you're also not pinching caps, then it's not a big deal. Oh, God. Been a long day. Been a long day.
The inoculations.
It's done. They're inoculated.
Look, now that one...
No, I've been out of the loop.
It's a... We don't have every...
Wall 79. Is that the one that I went to before? And I couldn't get into?
Over.
I think it might be. Vault 79. Oh yeah, it's right up here. Yeah, I remember I found that when I was over there, but I couldn't get inside. So this seems to be what that is related to. Okay. Well, it seems like this is gonna lead us in that direction. Overseer, overseen. Vault-Tec University holds many secrets. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. This I know. This I know. What is this miscellaneous shit? Get this off my screen. Hello, Mr. Beat Boop Robot. You're dead.
Unidentified intruder detected.
What?
Beginning search.
Oh, he's up high. Okay. Beginning search.
Area secure.
Am I dumb? Oh yeah, absolutely I'm dumb. I'll answer that one. Fucking campus security. What is this? What the fuck is this? Bunch of jokesters. Yeah, a bunch of jokesters. Oh shit. Kid, I'm getting aim assist pulled through the wall.
That is not my concern.
Oh.
I see
What?
of your residents
What is this?
has arrived.
So these guys are all aggro, and then Overseer's just in here talking with one of them. Not aggro. I guess that's a professor, but still. Like, what the fuck? All these other guys are aggro. What up, Professor?
Overseer. assuming. Faculty and
I might be...
no. There is
You mean the...
my program, the sim. Glad you're...
I'm not familiar with this.
Talk to the
test
security
scenario.
chief.
Professor
Okay,
Bott
we
must
can do
have
that.
come up with it on his own.
We can do that. We're capable. Where the fuck is he? Let's find this guy. Teach him some manners. Oh, we fucked up. We went the wrong way. Alright. Maybe we're not as capable as we thought. Stand by. Oh, excuse me. I gotta remember that fucking shooting these guys in the head is just not the play. But it's what my VATS goes to automatically, so. Tech data. Take that. Oh, hi. Jesus Christ. I for some reason I thought that was the professor. Thought we were safe. We weren't. We weren't. Open that safe, bruh. Gatling, huh? We don't care about the Gatling. We don't care about the Gatling. We don't run them big guns. Not around here. Okay, so we can go down. Anything else we care about around here?
Didn't you hear me coming? Now I am
This is to the outside. Yep.
intruder.
Oh, hello.
Identify yourself. Hostile target.
I might be better off using my my other gun against these guys, honestly. Giddy up, Buttercup. What else we got in here? Anything we care about? I don't think we... Well, we can look. I usually check terminals. You never know. Usually it's a whole lot of fucking hoopla, but... Alright. Where you at, Chief? Alright, Chief's not in here. So let's keep moving. Hey, Chief. Let me check the room out real quick. See if there's anything I give a shit about. What the? Interesting. I assume that leads to the... Oh yeah, the actual vault.
You're the new overseer? There was... That's not... Dr. Lord, head engineer. Everyone think... I don't. It'll be up to you. I'll be here.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Leave it to me. fuck? Okay. God damn it. There we go. Nope, never mind. There we go. Close. A little bit. A little bit more. Too far. Wait, is it too far? Oh yeah, absolutely too far. Fuck! Alright, right here, I'm feeling it. Oh, hell yeah. It's just too easy. Sometimes you just get the feel. I need to eat and drink up here. Mud chops. I guess I'll drink a purified. I don't really have any other options.
Overseer.
Not gonna use the Nucos.
Simple. You can. There might be some protest, but I
Trigger
think
betrayed
our
breast
combined
voluntarily.
authority
Yeah, I
will
don't have
keep
that.
to a minimum. Of course.
Okay. Who's this? This is the doctor. I mean, should I just let the doctor do whatever?
How can I help?
Fuck it.
Like I said. You, as doctor. Simple. There might be some. Just take once in a.
Okay. Where's the engineer? I'm gonna talk to him still. There he is. Looking around, doesn't seem to be anything we care about.
Overseer, huh?
Overseer, huh? We'll see.
Don't care what. I want justice. No. Half this vault thinks he did the right. I want him exposed. Prove to everyone that. Then we're done here.
Jesus.
Yes. Said it before. I want. Loris put on a good show when he quarantined the reactor area. But what if a few selective edits to the security recordings, and we can make sure everyone sees. Now I can't just waltz into the security office. Maybe. But maybe you and me at least do right by Kellerman's men. Bring me the holotape when you have it.
Huh.
Almost beginning to like it. Not yet. No.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright, so let's get the security recording. First of all. Is that all the way up?
Do you have a question? Delusional paranoia? I suppose it's You sure you want to do this, Overseer? Yes?
Somebody did die.
He did what? Oh, God.
Gotta do what we gotta do.
Dr. Loris, you're under arrest.
By whose authority?
The Overseer. Now make this easy for yourself and come peacefully.
I don't think I can accommodate that
Uh-oh.
request.
Oh
Quiet at last.
my. Oh, good old fire damage, bro. Good old fucking fire damage. I love it. I love it so much. I love it so much. Where, I don't even know where I am. I'm all the way back here? Oh, good lord. Why am I all the way back here? That's just unkind.
You got something else?
Return to the head engineer brass. I did.
Think you and I? Not yet. Not yet. No. Not yet.
Okay. Maybe we have to kill the medical staff. I mean, I feel like that's what was gonna happen anyway. Oh boy. Oh, hell yeah. Put him down. We fuck him up? Absolutely.
Shame it had to end this way. But at least it's settled. Thank you for your help, Overseer.
Yo, what's up, Zombie? You're lurking? I appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much. And thank you for 9 likes on the stream, guys. Zombie, if that was you that dropped the last one, I appreciate it very much, brother.
It was a water emergency. Had to ration what little we had.
Talk to Professor Bot. Okay. This way. Alright. Then we need to go up somehow. The fuck did we get up? Oh, right here. Wrong room. Professor Bot,
Well,
what is going on, man?
appears you have. Yes, back down in the...
It was almost...
Yes, oh,
Actually, afraid I don't have my old cap and gown to share with you.
Search the restricted wing. Alright. Looks like I'm going back down. Whoops. The restricted wing. Oh. Ow. Kill. Kill. What the fuck? Is he? Why is he blowing up? I mean, it was just self-destructing before I even killed him. Okay. So it was a little whack, a little, you know, a little much, I'll say. But you know. This is all good. Wants me to go down. What the hell? Down. This way? There we go. I was getting sneak damage for that. That's funny. Alright, so I think think I'm going the right way. Oh. Oh. I was gonna say, oh, this brings me back. Oh, interesting, okay. Oh, shit! You got it, Overseer. Fuck the Assaultron up. Hell yeah, fuck it up. Yeah, you're nasty, you're nasty. Oh, I can't move! God damn it. Get me up, Overseer! I don't know if you can actually get me up. No, Overseer's down too! Get me up, Overseer, come on! Come get me! No! Fuck! Overseer, come the fuck on! I'm back from Gulag. What's up? How'd the Gulag go? Oh, come on, get me! Yeah, get me! No! No! Overseer! Come on, Overseer! Come on! No! Fuck! Useless fucking Overseer. God damn it. We're all the way back here now, son of a bitch. Ugh. I just wish I had a faster way there, man. Now we gotta run all the way back. Gotta run all the fucking way back. God damn it. Good, just moving my dad's stuff to get an old bed out of the house. Gotcha, gotcha. Big tough ET. Fucking big and strong.
Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and
Oh, I did open the door though. Okay, so we have a shortcut now. Uh-oh.
approach and identify yourself. All of my citizens will not be harmed and identified.
Yep, just stay right there. I don't know what's happening, but yep, stay right there. Haha.
Area clear. Proceeding with search. Call.
A fucking Assaultron, huh? That's what we're up against here? That's what we're dealing with, huh? It's what we're dealing with, huh? Where else can I go? This way, I guess? I feel like there's more I didn't explore, though. This is where I came from. And then... I don't know, I feel like I am missing out on a place. Is it just me, or is the Overseer an annoying, uninteresting character? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's just you. I'm not super interested in her as a character. I feel like part of it is because she just wasn't in the game to start, and because it was just through holotapes. And then I feel like even past that, she's just not really super interesting. It's just kind of whatever to me. But I feel like the game kind of set up that likelihood. I would have been a lot more interested in her if she was in the game from the get, you know?
Congress and our armed services to a very special Vault-Tec presentation.
A very special Vault-Tec presentation.
Gold.
Gold.
This rarefied metal has been the backbone of trade since time immemorial. And in the event of nuclear war...
We actually have to sit here and listen to this presentation? Oh, I might fall asleep.
Rebuilding a America's economic future.
Sheesh.
That is why Vault-Tec has been commissioned to build a different and very real vault. Named for the atomic number of the metal little guard, Vault 79.
I thought the overseer of all 81 was more interesting, to be honest.
America's gold reserves. Fort Knox will secretly be retired and empty. Its gold bullion transported.
Economic stats again, huh? Literally, bro. Holy snoozeville. Finna load up an Apex game on the side. Holy moly.
To verify authorized personnel. Sophisticated laser grid fields to ward off intruders. And in the unlikely event of a breach, military-grade defensive turret systems built in partnership with our friends at Robco. All of this, along with Vault-Tec's signature lead-line containment walls.
Don't mind me hitting my forehead.
Power generators, and
Plots was Area 51 is where they keep the gold, and Fort Knox is where the aliens are.
Vault 79, a golden future for the America we all know and love. Brought to you by Vault-Tec.
Holy bless, we're over. Woo!
For once, the rumor mill gets it right. Just what his goal. We could. It won't happen. We won't. Fortunate. Do me a.
Okay. That might have been a Twilight Zone episode, actually. Oh man, that's a throwback right there. Holy shit. That's a throwback right there. Oh shit, I spawned at the exterior, didn't I? God damn it. Can I fast travel again to the... Yeah, plus. I can. What up, Meg?
Looks like you little... Yet here? You want... Well, if that... This is a fact, you know. Of course, liars game. So let's pretend. Shit.
Okay.
You want something? You take it. It's the only way.
Interesting. Or I don't know if this really matters. I don't think it does. I feel like I have to talk to both of these guys anyway. Overseer doesn't look like Rita Hayworth is here out of 10. Jesus. I don't think it matters about this part. Pretty sure.
What? Huh? This? You got... That's all. Yeah. Oh. That's it. I'll start.
That's it? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, hell yeah. What the fuck? Over encumbered? Hey, 10 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. Whoever dropped that 10th like, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a great day. Let's get up to the camp real quick. Break some shit down, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta...
Clean up this,
what do you got?
fix that. It never seemed to end.
You're gonna make my life a lot easier by being here. So I can just sell stuff to you. I actually don't care about anything you have though. Whatever. I can still sell you stuff. You're making my life easier for that reason. So we do like that. We do like that. Come here, Chief. Let me sell you some shit. Good enough.
Let's make this worth both of us.
Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta do ammo too. What the fuck? Plasma? Oh yeah, because I have the plasma pistol. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's head over to Meg again. Show her the thingy-maboober, the blueprints.
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
Alright. Seems pretty legit.
Hell yeah. So as legit as it comes.
Your overseer came through on the wide distribution over here. Guess we'll hold off on raiding that old nuka plant. For now.
Okay.
I assume you're coming to me, but you know... Oh no. So we're gonna have our... I supply the people. We all get inside, we nab the goods. You get a nice fair little cut. I don't know, 50% of whatever we take in? If the treasure's half as... And if you impress... Yeah? Look. So, easy Pete. Now, why don't you go... Aside only, but... At least when they... The radio... You get the... Right on. Let's try to...
Alright. Where's that?
If I hear any
Meg's barber really
complaints
messed
on
his
that
shit
nuka,
up, bro. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. Literally, bro. You're not even kidding, dude. You are not even kidding.
Is it daytime out there? You can lose track of time down here.
Bro, shut up, bro. Oh my goodness.
This place is way better than Sunny Time.
Okay, so we got the initial quest done for both of the settlements, and then the Overseer, which is good, solid little progress on the Wastelander stuff. Let me travel over here. Alright, let's pull out the pistol, plasma pistol, and I think that's it for weapons, and then this. Yeah, I think that's all the things I'm gonna script here. 972 script, almost at 1,000. Big dub, big dub. What we got for caps? Almost 8K caps. We're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, okay. Put all these holotapes away we don't need. Keep the supply requisitions out though. Cool. All that put away now too. A couple fusion cores. We'll put away the 75. We'll put away the 50. We'll keep the 36. Oh yeah, let's see if we have this baseball cap too. ET baseball cap. Yep, we do.
Caps available in exchange for village loot.
And we are golden.
In exchange
I have 15 levels, bro. 15. Holy shit. The possibilities. Give the encryption key to the astronaut. Where's this? Oh. This is something completely different. That's not a free travel. Fuck it. Another ally thing. We can continue this. I already have the thing for it, so. Oh, there's a oh fuck, it's so far up though. Fudge. What does it mean by levels? This is I have 6, but when I open it, all my card slots are full and nothing changes. So what it means is you can choose new cards. So like right here, for instance, I hit triangle to get to my cards, and then you'll see at the bottom it says L3, pick a perk, in parentheses 15. So after you hit level 50, every single level you get, you can choose a specific card out of any of the cards in the game. And then as you can see, you'll see them all here. You can filter them by, like, you know, the special stats. So you can pick any single card in the game that you want for every single level. So 15 levels for me right now, I can choose 15 different cards. And then with that, you can obviously get some more situational perk cards. You can get some more passive ones, like for instance, you know, you want to be able to craft more or better armor mods, so you get armorer. Or you want to be able to do more stuff with your crafting. You know, crafting workshop items now cost 25% fewer materials. You know, you throw this on when you're crafting in your camp. Let's see here. You know, same thing, Powersmith. You want to craft advanced power armor mods. You get this card times 3. You throw it on when you're doing it at your camp. You take it off, switch to what you normally run. Of course, you still need to have this special stat required to put it on. So, for instance, if you get Powersmith rank 3, which is, you know, 3 special stat into intelligence, but you don't have 3 intelligence, you only have 2, you're not going to be able to put the card on. So obviously, you know, keep that into consideration, or take that into consideration too. How do you level up perk cards? You level them up by getting another copy of them. So yeah, if you wanted to get Powersmith up to rank 2, you would choose it once, and then you would choose it again. And then I think it would automatically ask you if you want to rank up by putting them together, and it would then rank it up. But yeah, again, just make sure that whatever you rank it up to, you have the special stat for. So don't be ranking Powersmith up to 3 by choosing it 3 times, which costs 3 levels. Don't be doing that unless you also already have 3 intelligence. Now, mind you, you can also make another build. If you build a, if you go to any train station, or if you go to the, if you build a perk station or whatever it's called, Perk-a-Punch or whatever, in your camp, then you can make a completely new build that gives you all of your special stats like at 1, and then you can just rebuild your whole character. And you can swap between the 2 seamlessly whenever you want at either your camp or at a train station. So having the levels to get you different cards is really helpful for that too. You know, if you want to spend some of the level ups on a different build, you know, let's say that you have perk cards for non-automatic rifles, but you want to try an automatic rifle build. So you use some of your level ups after 50 to get the automatic rifle cards, commando. And then you go to the perk machine at either a train station, or if you build it in your camp, you choose a new loadout, and then you obviously put your, you know, perks in a different spot or whatever. Or your, not your perks, your special stats. Yeah, hopefully all that makes sense. It probably sounds a bit more complicated than it is, but it's, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty easy. Oh, back on your feet, W.
Rest. I had hoped. Oh, I just. But. You're. Thank you. I should be able. I gave you the schematic to build my console at your camp, so. Go ahead and do that. I'll be on my way.
Build the astronaut's console at your camp. Is that gonna get rid of Beckett? I mean, I've done everything for Beckett that I can for the moment, so I guess even if it does, it's not really the end of the world. So let's see real quick if he has a quest for us.
Tell me.
Nope. Okay. So let's build. What is the? Oh, only one ally can be placed or stored at a time. Okay, so can we just store his maybe? Are we able to do that? One or more related items are in use. Okay, so can he get the fuck off of it? Dude. Beckett, I'm gonna need you to fucking.
It's always good. What's on your mind, friend? Nope.
Can you go somewhere else, Beckett? Go
okay.
Do something. God damn it. Becky, get off the bar. Okay. Well, Beckett is not cooperating at the moment, unfortunately. Maybe if I fast travel here again. Maybe he'll be somewhere else. No. Absolutely not. Okay. So, I guess we'll disregard this for now. Wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh.
You really saved
Store.
me. You know that?
And then we're going to put down the console. Sorry, Beckett. Would you like the scrap packet spar to build a console? Yeah. And then if I... Oh, here she comes. I was gonna say, I might have to fast travel back in order to...
This console scanner currently... The year before... Can you... Swap. I mean... Listen. But... you know... Copy.
Alright, cool. So we must...
It's good to be out of that
Go here.
waterlogged bunker.
Which is right next to my survival tent. So we'll just save some caps by going there first. The hell did I just get? Oh, I got XP. Also, let me see how this feels now that I have a reflex sight on it. Oh, do I have a disease right now? I do have bloodworms. W. Get rid of that. Yeah, before it was kind of a pain in the ass aiming. Trying to hit a headshot especially. Also, what's the ability on this? Oh, VATS crits heal you in your group. I need to get rid of that. That's stinky. Did you just did you just put Minecraft music on? No. What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You thought you heard Minecraft music? Bro, that little piano bit sounded just like Minecraft. Fucking Minecraft. Yeah, I think you might just low-key be itching for some Minecraft, bro. I think that might be it. Don't gaslight me, never played it. I don't know. I mean, you seem to jump to the Minecraft music conclusion pretty quick. Kind of interesting. he said don't gaslight me. I don't know. It's just logical observation. I don't know. No gaslight here. Oh god. can't remember what's in here. Scorched, maybe? Oh yeah, Scorched. I think ET's a big Minecraft guy. Big Minecraft guy confirmed. Basically. Brings me back outside. Do I have an objective in here? Oh, I do. I definitely do. Right? It's down below, though. Oh, it's right here. Gauss rifle. W. Fuck with that. A suppressed Gauss rifle. What's the one I have now? This one also does 315. Okay. We'll break it down. We'll break it down. And now we go back. Good old fucking 10 fetch quests, basically, for the ally. I assume it's gonna be pretty similar to what I did with Beckett. Which is fine, they're not that bad, honestly. Miss Beckett a little bit.
Just look at this fancy thing. Could use some solder. In the meantime, might just... Heck. Yes. They left. Anyway, oddly, we were... Which was good. You know, I thought, sure as hell. I know the scanner. Ugh. Affirmative.
Okay. What the fuck's it so high up there? Alright, whatever. We'll go here, we'll get this POI, and then we'll go up. God damn. Ah, Commander Dag, the only good companion. Think so? Oh shit. Oh hell yeah, I can make picnic tables now. Woohoo! That's a win for the squad, baby! Oh, there's a cave over here too. Excuse me. Oh shit, level up. Let's go. Look around here real quick, see if there's anything to my interest. Okay, fuck you, buddy. So we have a crafting bench right here, so we can just break down whatever we pick up. Thankfully. Hell yeah. Good amount of shit here. Oh, there's an upstairs too. Whole little setup here. Do you want to unlock this this cave over here too, whatever it may be? Also, I forgot to mention it, but thank you for 100 plus views on the stream, guys. We passed it a little bit ago. Thank you to everybody that has come through. Those of you that are still here, especially, thank you very much. And of course, the 10 people that have dropped a like on the stream, thank you, thank you. Makeshift vault. Another vault, huh? Or a makeshift vault, specifically. 11 likes now, thank you. Whoever just dropped that, I appreciate it. We'll head over here. I might have to put PA on to, oh no, we're good. I was gonna say, it seemed like it was maybe gonna be a long drop over a mountainside or something, but we're good. We're looking alright. This looks like it's gonna be a little Blood Eagle base, maybe. Oh, cultist, I guess. Same difference. Do a little sneak up action on these guys. Okay. Oh, handmade, nice. It's actually super big. I know he's up there. I just saw him. Yeah, these guys love Molotov cocktails,
How
bro.
will I know? Maybe I should just keep praying.
Keep us safe from the dangers of beasts and
Look at all them Mothman eggs. Is that it? Oh shit. That probably is. Leave the moth babies alone. We'll leave them alone. We'll let them be. We'll leave all the eggs be. This time. Anything else around here that I care to pick up real quick?
Yellow covered the sky. Poison filled the air. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Allow him to look inside your soul. Desire. I know it's forbidden. He promised to wash it all away. He promised that he will return. Take me. I am yours.
Okay. What about downstairs? I didn't really look around downstairs. So I was making my way through to, there's a lot of crystal in here. Jesus Christ. There's a fucking crystal farm or some shit?
Chapter 7. Constructing the effigy. Gather 10 to 20 bundles of sticks underneath the new moon. Bind them tightly with the entrails of the sacrificial beast and cleanse and bless your tools with holy incense. Construct the form of your effigy with the bundles, using straw or twine to fix them into position. Plant a staff of hewn oak down the center of the effigy. Hammer the staff firmly into the dirt. Pile more sticks, logs, and wood scraps around the base. Anoint your sacred blade with the holy oil made from the Bright One's eggs, and use your blade to bless the effigy.
Okay, we'll just come out here to the left and loot these last couple of guys. Is there anything? Actually, is there anything up here? No. Alright. We'll loot these other guys real quick. I might need to break combat rifles down still, actually. What's up, boss? Did they patch all glitches? Haven't played Fallout 76 in a minute, fam. I just started playing again like 2.5 weeks ago, maybe a little bit more than that, somewhere around there. But I've just been playing a new character, like playing the game straight. I do know they've definitely patched most of the glitches that, like, I, for instance, posted videos about 3 years ago. Yeah, definitely. There's a couple that still work. For instance, the Unlimited Raider glitch, the Unlimited Raider reputation glitch still works. Photo mode glitch still works, clipping through walls.
See you again.
You can still do it with power armor in a different way or two as well. Like all the major ones though, like duplication glitches and stuff like that, yeah, of course that stuff got patched. I mean, that stuff would get patched within a few days anyway. But yeah, the main stuff is patched.
Right.
But there are still some glitches that exist, some that I covered back in the day, some that have come since, but nothing major. Again, nothing like dupes or, you know, get fucking, you know, hundreds of levels in, you know, a few hours. You know, nothing incredibly game breaking or whatever like that. That kind of stuff would get patched super quick. And there's not really anything like that nowadays anymore. And if there is something like that, then it stays under wraps pretty good.
Let's make them.
But the game is a lot more stable and secure and way less vulnerable nowadays, understandably, because of all the updates and fixes and stuff like that they've done.
Remember.
But I appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate you stopping by. And thank you for 12 likes on the stream, guys. Boss, I don't know if that was you that dropped the last like on there. It did come right around the time you posted that comment. So thank you if you did drop a like. If it was somebody else, thank you. All the same. Appreciate it.
I had the stim. Sure, including we wanted to know it wasn't. That's. I think somehow my memory. Rot.
Nice, man. Yeah, for sure. I've been having a good time though, bro. I've been having a good time coming back to the game and shit. It's good, you know. It's a much better experience than back in the day. The game's much more, like I said, much more stable and everything, which yes does mean that they fixed, you know, a bunch of the glitches, and it's incredibly less likely that there will be any more major glitches for the game, or at least they go public. And if they do, they'd get patched, you know, just as quick, if not faster, than like back in the day. But even so, the game is overall in a much better state in terms of like more content, being more stable, you know, just generally being more fun, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'd say it's a W overall. The glitches were fun and stuff. They were cool, you know, all that good stuff. But at the end of the game, at the end of the day, the base game of what you're doing the glitches on, it's preferred if that is just fun on its own, right? I feel like a lot of the time back in the day, we were doing glitches on the game to make the game more fun, to make the game fun, but I feel like they've improved a lot of the actual base game stuff, you know, what the game initially has to offer or in what ways, so that people aren't, you know, grasping at the idea of doing glitches nearly as much in order to make the game more entertaining. Game's definitely not perfect, still needs some work in certain aspects for sure, but it is most certainly a better experience than it was all those years back. So I give him props for that. I remember I used to buy on eBay ammo. Oh yeah, the folks that spawn and drop. Yeah. That's funny. Only took 5 years. Yeah, I mean, that's I think that's what we're coming up on, is 5 years for the game's release in November. Yep. And of course, you know, over the course of different years, I mean, I think the first couple years really was like really rocky. But I think in the past like couple years, you know, maybe year 3, you know, and then and beyond, they really started to pick it up.
Reminder, any attempted 5-finger discounts will be reclaimed and paid for with said fingers.
Over 8K caps. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. And I think we're good. Game was basically early access. The game was literally a beta. The game literally released as a beta. Yeah, like literally released as a beta. I think they even straight up told people that it was like essentially a beta. They said that the game was a work in progress and that like we were playing it as it went through that in order to help them make it better. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's accurate actually, which is just fucking wild because that's just never how that should go. Even if they didn't say that, that is 1000% what happened. Not even they would deny it, I feel. And yeah, that's just not how that should ever go. Only $60 beta I've heard of. Whew. I mean, there's been some games that have come out in a shitty fucking spot, but yeah, regardless of whether or not they essentially said it was beta, $60, man. Holy moly, that's, yeah, it's wild, bro. It's wild. Hell of a fucking blunder, bro. Hell of a blunder. Alright. Let me get rid of this. This. Okay. Did I get the buff already? Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's see, let me check real quick. What stuff's good? Get the buffs for now. Okay, cool. Let me turn my volume down. Alright guys, that is going to do it for tonight's stream. A little over 2 hours. We got 2 hours and 15 minutes, 133 views overall on the stream, and 12 likes. Thank you very much for all of that. I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream already and you want to before it ends, feel free to do so now. I would, again, I would really appreciate that. And just a little shout out to the most recent video I posted on my channel. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Drop a like on it at least. Obviously, if you're not interested, you don't have to watch it. Totally understandable. But yeah, that's going to do it for this, guys. Thank you for coming by and hanging out. And I will be live again tomorrow for Sunday. Probably some more 76, and yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your day.